This is NewsBreak26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. COVID-19 vaccination clinics at 218 pharmacies across New Brunswick begin this week. Pharmacies will play a huge role vaccinating the majority of New Brunswick's adult population. Pharmacist Bradley Adams of PharmaChoice in St. George, where a Moderna vaccine clinic kicks off this week, says that he and his staff are excited to play such an important role in the health of both their community and New Brunswick as a whole.
So we're really excited for the vaccine rollout. As pharmacists, it's in our nature to really help out our communities, and this is kind of the best way that we know how. We've had lots of success with flu shot campaigns in the past, and I expect this will be no different. We're ready, we're prepared, we're excited. I got my own vaccine on Sunday, and it really put a spring in my step, and I'm hoping to be able to do that for other people as well.
Pharmacists across the province received a surge in phone calls last Thursday after Public Health announced that people aged 85 and over are now eligible to contact a local pharmacy for their first dose vaccine appointment.
So we started contacting our patients within that age range. And within the next week, so the government will let us know when the next age ranges are in. Sounds like we'll be decreasing by ages of every 5 years. So 85 and up right now, 80 and up coming up soon, and just kind of going down like that.
For the time being, pharmacies will be vaccinating clients with either the Pfizer or Moderna vaccines. The province's available supply of AstraZeneca is currently being given to first responders, including firefighters and police officers. At a press conference last Thursday, Public Health unveiled the province's vaccine rollout plans. The plans detail which priority groups are eligible and when, and also aim to give eligible New Brunswickers who want the vaccine at least their first dose by Canada Day. Chief Medical Officer of Health, Dr. Jennifer Russell, said it's important for New Brunswickers not to try booking appointments when it's not their designated time.
Please be patient. Your turn is coming. And I can't stress this enough in the sense that we do know that in other jurisdictions, systems have become overwhelmed with people making lots of phone calls, etc. Please wait your turn. As of right now, it's for those people that are 85 years and older. During the remainder of March, we will provide vaccines to a number of higher risk groups, including healthcare workers and people with complex medical conditions. As mentioned, we will give priority to people who regularly cross our borders, including rotational workers, to reduce importation of new cases into our province.
Minister of Health Dorothy Shepherd says rotational workers have been placed in a high priority group for the vaccine in order to eventually reduce their quarantine time when they return home to the province.
People aged 75 and over, as well as truckers and regular border commuters and rotational workers, will be eligible to receive the coronavirus vaccine before the end of March. We had promised to address the burden placed on rotational workers and their families by the virus, and have been able to do so by vaccinating rotational workers sooner in the updated vaccine rollout plan. Our goal is to be able to ease restrictions around their need to self-isolate as soon as we can.
Despite plans to reduce quarantine times for rotational workers, Minister Shepherd said fully vaccinated New Brunswickers don't have free rein to travel without quarantining at this time.
We know that COVID-19 and the variants are, all around New Brunswick, maybe without the exception of Nova Scotia too much being as much a concern, but Ontario, Quebec, Maine are still dealing with these numbers, and we have to be careful. So I think it's too early to talk about opening up for travel.
That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, including live-streamed COVID-19 updates for the province, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.